Hello and welcome back to the Surge 2. We made some big progress in the last episode that was, it was kind of all at the same time, which was kind of wild. We unlocked like 3 doors, I think. So we've got a lot of backtracking to do, but before that, okay, we still want, let's still do some gear exploration, and also I should probably spend this tech scrap. We are... How far am I from being able to... Okay, let's... One thing at a time. Nope, wrong buttons. Let's get a couple of level ups here. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay, that's a lot to work with. Oh, and here's the gear we've been picking up from the guards that we were eliminating. We didn't get their legs, though, which... Hold on. Oh, we need the vulture chest? Is that what it is? Okay, and this is the super heavy... Or what I think is the heavy gear. Okay. So we already have these parts. Let's, Let's... Right, okay. So we don't get any bonuses for it being the same general class? Like, operator versus Sentinel versus Goliath. But so it's only the part sets as far as I can tell. Sorry, I'm also catching myself back up on what I was doing the last time. So as it is, I think we should stick with this until I have the vulture chest. Which we may just need to keep an eye out for. We'll leave the other, leave the aid stuff for some other time if we feel like we want to go heavier. But as it is, like, the operator class stuff is super light as far as I can tell. So let's move up to Sentinel and then decide what we're gonna do from there. Let's try out, so, what button? Which one was this? Is this just the knife? This is the knife that the really fast guy has? Oops, that's the wrong button. I remember how to play this game. Oh, that's like a whole flurry of blows. Alright. So it definitely seems like... It definitely seems like if you use a fast weapon, they really expect you to... Well, at least that one. I shouldn't make too many assumptions on it. It seems like a weapon like this doesn't... You're not expecting to stagger. So... Relying on blocking or getting very fast in and out of... I keep pressing the wrong damn button. Getting very fast in and out of combat is kind of the name of the game. So can I... How fast can I... Oh, that's not the right thing. So... I don't have to disengage from combat to switch the gear. Why does that backstab never seem to work? Can we lock onto him, please? Alright. This really feels like it should be a heavier weapon doing more stun, but that's not the way it's working out. What was that animation? That was weird. Felt like there should have been a follow-up there, but like the game, well, the game told me how, like, okay, if you single tap versus double tap, that changes how this weapon swings. I forget what the term was they used for it. I forgot there's that item up there. We can get up there now, right? Sure, I should be able to go grab that. Let's see. Here we go. It's right here, right? Yep, there it is. Okay, what did we get? Toxic filter. Reduces the build-up rate of poison effects. Okay, handy. Not something we need right now. Wait, is poison... Oh, so poison is what we were getting from that sludge. So, maybe useful, but not critical. Okay. I'm also trying to readjust to what my paths through this area are because we opened up so many new things. I keep forgetting. Okay. Kind of a wild place to place that, but okay. Okay, not a leap. That really is just a flurry weapon. Oops. No, wrong button. Inventory, and then... This is how I do it, right? No. Yes? No. Here. Then I can... Okay. Let's try something else. Heavy duty... Impact, attack speed, energy gain... So this is like the crazy, even though these things are fairly fast, so I guess because it's a double weapon, is that the reason why it has even more stamina consumption than some of the super heavy weapons? See, this looks like it should be, I can't even make heads or tails of what this is. It's just like a mall, a giant mall. I don't really like the spear moveset. Let's try this. Wow, I really don't want to jump off this. Let's see. Let's place my thing again. How do I do that? It's the... Is it Y? Nope. It's the... It's holding the... I swear I'll figure it out eventually. Wait. It's this one, right? hit this again. I don't need to do the graffiti. We'll keep trying the las pistol. Oh, that freaked me out. I thought it was a static model, but it actually has animations? Yeah, look at that. That freaked me out. Okay. What was the noise there? Okay. So this lets me skip over behind these guys here. This is a very heavy weapon. And it has a silly amount of momentum. But it's a lot of damage, so I'm not really complaining. I should walk into this at some point just to see what it does. Is now the time to do that? Yeah, why not? Wait, what did...
You can run, little girl. You
Oh.
sure as hell can't hide. That's it, kid. It's over. You're coming with us. Wait, what is she doing? Hurry up and grab her! That's impossible. Ah!
Okay. So we've got a powerful little girl with psychic powers. Oh, and there's a chest now. That wasn't there before. Okay. Game design thing here. If there's a thing you want me to walk into, don't make it look like it will shred me to pieces. Like maybe there was something I missed earlier in the game that would have told me that that design was not to be... It looks scary. I don't think that's a deniable thing. And the game never explicitly was like, this is the sign of the story progression. So I think I'm fair in having been confused about that. Twin rigged. Attack speed. That's kind of an interesting moveset. It's got very low stamina consumption as well. I don't know how much damage it does compared to... Okay, so it's just basically straight up better. Like it does no stun, but neither does the Velo Saw here either. So, I think this is just the superior choice. So... This thing sucks so much energy that I think unless you really love the moveset, it seems a little bit silly, especially compared to this upgraded hammer that I have at least. If there was a Mark I hammer, it would probably... Well, no, because I think the hammer still did more damage than this at the base. Yeah. I think this is the hyper-aggressive wading in type of thing with a very high stamina build. How does this compare? So this is, yeah, I mean, like... The attack speed is... The one thing that's really advantageous about this hammer and axe set is that it's flexible. The move set, the double duty move set lets you switch from one style to another like on the fly, but that requires like a mastery that I definitely don't have right now and don't feel particularly compelled to figure out. So I think I'm going to take it out of my list. What about this? So there's more impact by a little bit. More energy gain. more stamina consumption. We'll stick with this thing for a while, the crusher for a while, and see how I like it. I don't understand the terminology under this, though. It's like one-handed, single-rigged, one-handed. Because I can't put another thing in my offhand, right? Maybe that's something that comes later. Maybe there's gear or like armor sets or something where you can't two-hand things. We'll keep giving this a try for a while. Okay, so one of the shortcuts is up here. There's the guy who's been such a pain in our butt. So can I sneak up on him? Did he live? Where did that guy go? Did he walk that off? Huh. Okay then. I don't think I have much reason to be down there anymore. Unless I want to go out that way. Which is a little bit in my future, I think. At least I have other routes to be looking through first. Okay. I think there was, there's something here, right? This, I didn't go this way because it looked... Wait, is this a different entrance to the same area? Oh, interesting. Okay, so there's multiple shortcuts here I can't use. How do I unlock that one? Do I have to defeat that guy? Maybe. This one I don't have the grapple. This I can use? Okay, there's a whole thing out the other way, but let's at least test this area. See what it looks like, whether it looks like instant death or not. I panicked for a second because I looked over at OBS and there was nothing on screen. What the fuck?
Do I smell a new audio log? Come on over and show me.
Don't fucking sniff me, bro. Who's cocking a gun? What's going on? I don't like all the sound effects directly in my ears. The sound mixing in this game is pretty questionable a lot of the time. There's a guy menacing another guy over there. There was sniffing. The fuck are you?
Hi, I'm Mr. Scrappy, your all-in-one rumor monger, information resource, and audiophile vendor. I'll scan every audio recording you have and reward you accordingly.
Are you the one racking a pistol?
What do you say? Fill me in on the latest gossip, and I'll give you something even better in return.
That sounds suspicious. I'm in.
I'm not surprised you agreed. After all, I've studied your profile. All you need to do is bring me your audio recordings every once in a while for review.
The audio recordings that I'm legally not supposed to have.
Since I'm in a generous mood, I'll compensate you with a couple of exclusive lost recordings. Here, the first one's on the house.
Okay. I don't like. It's slightly annoying that it throws it directly in my inventory and I can't listen to it. Where are those things? Usually I hit them as soon as they go. Do I have to go here? No.
You can run, little girl. You sure as hell can.
That wasn't it. Log. Did you have to put everything in submenus? It really wasn't necessary. This is what it was.
Hello, I'm Kyle Baker. Baxter. Sorry. Baxter. Can we do this one more time? I forgot my name again. Cut. Did you know that Blue Sparkle Diction is becoming a net? Blue Sparkle Diction? What the hell is Blue Sparkle Diction?
It's Blue Sparkle Addiction, Mr. Baxter.
Got it. Guess it was a problem with my addiction after all.
What is with all the robots going in
This is
circles?
ridiculous. The
Getting
Creo
buzzing in my ear.
Anti-Drug
It's really annoying.
Foundation comes up with this trash.
Mr. Baxter, we paid you in advance.
Did you? You did. Oh, well, I must have spent the money on Blue Sparkle again.
Cut.
Hugs defeat drugs. Who writes this button now? That's right.
You wrote it yourself, Mr. Baxter. Could
Oh,
you
boy.
please just do it one more time? Correctly this time? Honestly.
What? You don't even know what you want. You can't direct an actor of my caliber like this. This is impossible. No, I won't do it. No money in the world is worth this agony.
Okay. I'm very confused what that was. That felt like it was a fourth wall break, but also it was in-world. I'm very confused. Is this just a mall? Are there just a bunch of... I'm so used to everything being aggressive that, Stop racking a pistol at me. Are you... I heard it from over on this side, but you guys aren't interactable either. I'm very nervous that as soon as I do something wrong, everyone is going to aggro.
This is your final chance. Who sent you? Was it my brother? Yeah! Of course. I should have known. But why did that witless cretin Johnny ask you to spy on me?
What the hell is going on with the camera?
No reason to hold back. Thinks you're out to get him. He thinks what? It's not like he's leaving me with a choice, is it? I've always honored our faith, preached the good word, and welcomed lost sheep.
I'm
into
very
our
confused why I'm just allowed to
That's it.
wander in here.
Give up. He will never learn the error of his sinful ways. He's brought this on himself by gorging himself on junk food like a glutton, indulging in carnal pleasures, and selling drugs to washed-up junkies like yourself. Wastrels, fornicators, heathens, the lot of them. You people disgust me. Soon our most glorious day shall dawn. The skies will be rent asunder with a deafening roar. The harbingers will descend and dispense holy, righteous justice. We will cast off our frail skin. Flee
I
our
want him to
prison of
speak
the
louder,
flesh once
but I
and
don't
for
want to
all.
interrupt him.
Soon there will be neither man
I can
nor
barely hear him
sheep,
over the
just
music.
Eternal life. Do you really think that fat slob Johnny of all people will be the one to bring forth this new dawn? Trust me, Declan. This discussion is far from over. Justice will be served one way or another. I know there's something you haven't told me. Who sent you? Was it my brother? Yeah. Of
Oh,
course.
I thought...
I should have known.
Okay, so this is just loops.
Why did
Alright,
that
well,
worthless cretin
I guess I'll
Johnny
talk
ask
to
you
him?
spy on me? Welcome to our humble chapel. They call me Brother Eli.
Are you the one I
I've
was
been
supposed to
taking a
meet?
lot of lost souls under my wing. My disciple Truman told me of your coming. But enough about me. Tell me about yourself.
Who's asking feels very aggressive, but also not inappropriate? Oh, shoot. Hold on. I guess I'll just go through it.
You really don't know who I am? How unusual. I'm Matriarch Celeste's eldest son. A humble shepherd with small ambitions.
None of that tells me
Everything
anything.
I do is to serve the glory of the Spark and its mighty nanite harbingers. As they descend from the heavens, a new dawn rises. Even now, we lead the charge, providing power and food to the surviving few, whether they join our cause or not.
I can't get to the game menu to double check the audio settings, but he is so quiet.
The gateway to Port Nixon is locked for a reason. Nobody gets in or out without my express consent.
Okay.
A hardened criminal, huh? Tell me, why did they arrest you? Yeah, I remember that crash all too well. Damn plane came down in the middle of Port Nixon. Almost took out our cathedral. The spark must have guided you to me. I know what a coincidence looks like, and this ain't one.
I don't know if this guy is... I don't know how crazy this guy is. I think he's definitely a little insane.
Glad you asked. I'm in deep water. Supplying our fellow men with salvage goods is getting harder by the minute. Everything I've accomplished is at stake. And the biggest threat is right here. Inside my own ranks. I've got a bit of a family issue going on. My brother, little Johnny, has always been in charge of Port Nixon's streets. After the nanomachines appeared, the outsiders came to drive us away. Our time had come. A real chance to prove our gospel's truth. We won. But Johnny's warped mind wouldn't give up the substance we used to expand our minds and bodies. The blue sparkle. Now he's nothing but a drug lord. Someone has to bring him to justice. I'd confront him myself, but there'd be hell to pay if anybody saw me interfering, as it were.
Why?
Only an outsider can take care of this
Okay,
mess.
we'll just skip past that. It's another writing contrivance. Sure, whatever.
So, you have
What's in it
business
for me?
sense as well. Good. You'll need it in these trying times. Don't worry about your reward. You'll be taken care of. That's a promise.
That's a terrible negotiating tactic. I mean, it's a trope. It's a very overused trope of like, don't worry about your reward. No, no, no. I asked because I'm worried about my reward. Fucking tell me. Alright, whatever.
Excellent. My associate downstairs will let you pass through the harbor gate now. Report to me once you put things to rest.
Where can I find
He's
little
hiding out in
Johnny?
an old terminal in Jericho's harbor district, Port Nixon. The methods you use don't matter to me. All I care about are the results. His sinfulness must come to an end. Once and for all.
It's interesting because in a different game or in a different context, I would think this was a two-sided thing, but something tells me there's no way to choose a side here. I don't know. I guess we'll see once we get there. But I kind of suspect, like, the fact that, I don't know, I guess I could save the game and back it up and swing on these guys and see what happens, but I don't think it'll work.
To be honest, we've benefited a lot from his supplies. But now that I know how he's earned his dirty money, I have no choice but to wash my hands of him. We've given him more than enough chances.
Tell me about the harbor
Nixon
district.
is one of the oldest districts in Jericho. The whole city grew from that area. Nowadays, it's a hotbed for crime and violence. That's why our church is so important. We are Port Nixon's beacon, its shining light. We bring hope and optimism. Or at least we did until little Johnny corrupted our holy cause.
Uh-huh. Who's
Who?
that guy?
Him? He's just one of my little brother's pushers. I caught him red-handed with a stash of drugs. I've been trying to make him come clean for hours, but he's been, well, shall we say, rather stubborn. He'll change his mind soon enough. Sinners always do.
Well, one, your interrogation tactics are terrible, and two, I could read from his voice and body language that he is making stuff up. He's just straight up lying to you, man.
May the spark guide you.
Prophet's keycard. What is this? Defeat little Johnny at Terminal Z in Port Nixon. Transcendence hub link. So this is not a thing I can actually interact with. It's just a... Okay. Well, whatever. Your thugs outside are awfully trusting of me. I feel like if I walk back there, I'm gonna get shot. Quest item. Plastic
What the-
rose.
That's mine. Give it back, like right now.
Who is racking their gun? Making me nervous.
Seriously, not cool. That's a memento from my ex. I mean, what would you say if I just marched into your workplace and stole everything that's not nailed down?
Yeah, that's fair.
It's just a token of our love, you know? It's all I have left now. I'm a broken shell of a man.
I want to make fun of you. No way, you're obsessed.
Whatever. See if I care. I mean, didn't want it back anyway. Didn't need it.
So I can't. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. What happened between you and your ex?
Oh, it's that age-old story, really. Boy meets girl, girl dumps boy. Everything goes to hell. Said she needed to find herself. Now nobody can find her at all. I heard a little rumor she's hooked up with that rich bastard, little Johnny, at Port Nixon. I mean, I'd go there right now to check it out, but I've got too many enemies in that part of town.
Uh-huh, sure.
Maybe you could, I don't know, snoop around a bit?
Sure, leave it to me.
Awesome! I was hoping I could coax you into it. Oh, crap. I said that out loud, didn't I? I just really need some help. I'm freaking losing it here.
Buddy, you're not well. Okay, so I think that's bright red like that because it really wants you to go grab it just to trigger this quest. Because I don't know, maybe you could do it in reverse and ignore this guy completely and then like go out there and find her and then come back for it. But something tells me the whole point of it being back there and glowing is to, you know, trigger you into doing what appears to be the wrong thing.
Yeah, like the old harbor. That's where the shady punk-ass little Johnny sells his so-called drugs. I just can't stand that gassy sleazebag. I mean, have you heard those horror stories about the shit he gets up to in Terminal Z? Ew. Dude's like seriously depraved.
I mean, I'm curious, but I also cannot take you seriously for the life of me because of your ridiculous accent, your ridiculous like faux surfer accent. Tell me
April
about your
went
ex.
like totally bitch cakes after she found religion. Spark here, spark there, spark everywhere, except in our relationship.
Fair enough. Almost seems like you maybe shouldn't get back with her. What do you want me to do again?
Just keep your eyes open, okay? Especially if you like make it to Terminal Z.
Okay,
Yeah, you
show me your
touch it,
wares.
You buy it. We clear?
What have you got? Breakable. Okay, graffiti tags. Wow, you gotta pay a ton of scrap to get tags to advise other people. That's nuts. Okay. Drone proximity adapter. Increases drone damage when it's close to its target. That seems interesting. And it's cheap. Molotov cocktail drone consumable. Consumes one Molotov cocktail. Launches a burning bottle of fuel that explodes into a burst of flame upon impact. Drone grenade. Drone consumable. Launches a grenade that explodes with concussive force on impact. Creo industrial magnet. Pulls a target towards the combat drone. Interesting. Okay. So, huh. Right. Nothing else back here. Alright. Let's wander around the mall a little bit for a minute. No other doors over here. Okay. These guys look tough.
Right, guys. We'll be on the hunt soon.
Payback at last.
It's not about...
Hold on, let me check the audio again. Did it reset my volumes again? I don't actually remember what I had it set to now. Whatever, at least it'll be lower than the music, and I can turn everything else up.
Then what is it about? There's no rules anymore, no unity.
Why? The sound of the racking gun, though, is so much louder.
Aye. And that's why we'll win.
And there's no subtitles. Why is there no subtitles? Hello? Subtitles are still on. Alright.
We go in there, kick some ass and get the beast. And you know why? Because we don't get blinded by feelings. We're winners, not whiners.
Okay. Field equipment from Jordan Black. Touch our stuff and lose your hand. I mean... Okay. Oh, I can talk to all... Can I talk to all of you? I can.
You're out of luck, kiddo. I don't need any more recruits for the monster hunt. Now get out of my face before I lose my temper. There's a lot of planning to do.
I just noticed out of the corner of my eye the ass of a dancing person over in the corner there. It was a wild angle. The only moving thing was her mouth and that person's butt. Okay. Oh, it's so fussy
Have
with
you
the...
met that shady Russian doctor downtown?
Mhm.
He's a total crook. But he knows how to get past those scanner gates AIDs set up all over Jericho.
Buddy, you're,
Apparently, he has the right
your shirt is
connections,
aggressively
whatever that
Z-fighting.
means. Have you met that shady He's a total crook. Apparently.
Come on.
Hunting creepy crawlies for money. Is this what my life's come to? You know, I used to be an accountant, head of finance at Creo HQ. But after the event, the world went to hell in a handbasket. So much for our enlightened society. It's kill or be killed now. I know my choice. What's yours?
Be killed. Okay, this is the way back out on the ground floor.
It's like all your worries go away at once.
Never seen you at the court before.
Okay, that
How
guy's
do you
suddenly
like Jericho
louder.
City's new state-of-the-art mall? The real store's closed down a long time ago, but you can still do some business if you're willing to pay an arm and a leg. I didn't mean that literally, okay? You never know if you're talking to one of those crazy limb-cutting SOBs nowadays.
What a wild monologue.
My husband's caught the defrag. He's just a shadow of his former self now. Nanites growing all over his body, hollowing him out bit by bit. But we're not giving up. That's why I'm here. I've got to find some supplies, somewhere, somehow.
Respectable. I mean, I think it seems like defrag is a little bit more complicated than all that. Who is racking their fucking gun? Wait, why did... What? There was a whole transition so I could drum on my lap. Okay. The gun sounds loudest here. Who has it? This place feels like it should have some character, but one, I can't see shit. Two, the visuals are all like fuzzy and there's a lot of rendering problems. And three, like half the people with animations I can't talk to anyway. It's just shallow. It's a bit shallow. Wait a minute. This... Oh, this is to Port Nixon. Okay. We're not going to go out that way. Let's see. Sorry.
Looking
Won't
for something
blind
to
you.
buy? I'd love to make you an offer, but my hands are tied.
Why are your hands tied?
After that nasty defrag disease broke out, I helped as much as I could. So whatever the children of the Spark smuggled into the city for a fraction of the price.
After a while, I was drowning in debt. So I borrowed a bit of money from a nice young gentleman. I should have known better. He turned out to be nothing but a loan shark, and I was easy prey.
Yeah,
but I
I'd
know
say
Johnny,
so.
old lady, you see. I know what's going on. His threats get more brazen every day. Soon he'll come after my grandkids.
Okay. It's weird to just say I'll help because she didn't ask, but
Are you sure? I don't have anything to give you for your trouble, not even a penny.
I just
if
love
you really
the
think you
smell
can do
of
it,
blood.
look for a guy called Finn and tell him Miss Fox sent you. He's doing most of his business in Port Nixon these days.
I owe him 2,000 tech scrap. If you can make that villain cancel my debt, I could buy new wares and stock my shelves again.
I should warn you, though. Finn is a shrewd businessman. He'll try to con you out of everything you own.
I feel like the irony will be I meet him and he's the worst businessman I've ever met.
Time was that little cheat would have already been thrown in jail. But nowadays, it's all about image. Below the surface, he's a con man through and through. Finn knows how to play the victim card. He'll take you to the cleaners if you give him any kind of edge.
What about your debt?
Thanks for asking, young'un. I've learned a lot of things during my long life, so I'll just say this. You only start caring about money once you don't have any. I just don't know what I'll do if Finn comes after me or my grandkids.
Why do I feel like I'm getting conned by you? It's hard to know if it's just mediocre writing or if this is the woman who's actually playing me. Any custom wares?
Well, haven't seen anyone from your line of work for a while. Most builders have been busy toiling away on the big wall. Not you, though, eh? I won't ask your reasons. Here, take this. You may need it.
So you did have stuff to sell. Okay. Schematic Angel 6 body gear. Huh. Okay. Antitoxic array reduces the buildup rate of poison effects and reduces the duration of poison affliction. Something tells me I'm going to be running into a lot of that soon, given these two things. Shh, I'll probably take that. Why not? Wait, are these? Counts towards all other set bonuses. So are these just cosmetics if I want to not have a helmet? Huh, okay. I'll take this, why not? I've forgotten the whole banking thing. I still don't understand. I think I need to look that up. I think I looked it up before, but I forgot what exactly the deal was. Little Johnny's deliveries from Terminal Z. Okay. Okay.
I can't stand this any longer. I'm starving.
Look at me. I haven't eaten in
Okay, so that's a whole area I just can't get to without the lifter hook. Okay. So let's give this one. Uh-oh. Failed to execute Vulcan command. Result. File D. Build agents. That's not even the drive this game is installed on. Maybe it is. Hold on. Well, I was about to take a pause anyway, but, retry? Nope. Device lost. Did my graphics driver crash? Oh well, I don't know, it's rendering my other screen fine. I guess that's the end of the episode. Hopefully we won't lose too much progress. See you guys then.